Howdy guys, this is Karthik. Welcome to my channel Karthik Physio. Today we are going to talk about foot pain, how to prevent it. There are so many reasons we can tell about foot pain or heel pain, which is common among people who stand on their feet for a long time for work, for recreation, for whatever the activity they do. The first and foremost thing is the shoes, how your shoes are, how you can choose a shoe to prevent heel pain or foot pain. So that's the thing we are going to see quickly today. Let's get into the video. Okay, so in terms of the shoes, there are two mistakes commonly happen. People buy the shoes which are not flexible and too hard on the sole. These are the two common mistakes. Because when you walk, you want the shoes to fold and bend according to the movement happens. And it should not be too hard on the heel or on the sides of the foot. Because this could cause the fascia, the sole of the foot, to shrink considerably, which can put too much stress on your foot and can be a possible cause of heel pain or foot pain. So let me show an example. And we are not promoting any specific brand or anything. I don't care, or I don't mind what kind of brand you choose, how much you spend on your shoes. The only rule of thumb, the shoes should be flexible. You should be able to flex it easily. And then if you push on the sole of the foot, like here, what should be there is you should see maybe at least 1/10 of an inch. You should be able to push on it. You should be able to push that, and then you should feel the softness of the sole. That's really important. And the next thing is it shouldn't be too tight here. And you should be able to curl your toes in the front, and you should be able to stretch it out. So all these things are really important when you choose the shoes. I would prefer a shoe with a little bit of room in the front, and make sure there is no room here, because you don't want your foot to move inside the shoes too much, which means it's too loose. At the same time, you don't want the shoes to grip on your feet too tight. They both are not good. The other thing is, if you can afford it, change your shoes every 6 to 8 months, no matter how much you spent on it. Or if you have different pair of shoes which you are using them randomly, and you're not using the same pair so often throughout the year, then you can change it accordingly. However, I would check the sole of the foot, under the foot. If it's like shaving off from one side, or if it's losing tread underneath the sole on just one specific part of the shoe, that means it could increase the mechanical stresses going on in your foot, which you really want to avoid. Because foot pain and fasciitis, plantar fasciitis, or heel spur or heel pain, sometimes it can take longer time to get treated, and sometimes it can be complicated to get treated. So the best way to cure it, prevent it. So anybody who is on their feet for a long time, regardless of you are using a formal shoe or a pair of running shoes or any kind of shoes, try the one which is flexible and soft. And people with wear special kind of shoes for golf or soccer or any kind of sport, that's a totally different story. We are just talking about people who are using the shoes in their everyday work. So this is a message I wanted to pass it on. In the next video, when you get a good pair of shoes, the next one would be walking. We are going to talk about how effectively you can do a walking program in a short time to exercise enough your heart. That's the one I'm going to talk about in the next video. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.